Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy D-Wise, and I'm back with episode 7 of OTV Live. This is the show for the independent creative. Tonight, we're doing something a little bit different. We got a free-for-all panel going on tonight, so Gypsy's going to have his mic on all night. I got a friend of mine, straight from land of candlelight, the man, the myth, the legend, a.k.a. I Boinger.
Is this guy a stand-up comedian?
Yo, dude.
Sit down.
That's it.
Sit down. I like it. I like your style already.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we got Justin is in the building. Justin M, a.k.a. I Boinger. Where the fuck did you come up with a name like that, bro? Like,
It was given to me as a child.
I Boinger?
Remember the Jolly Jumper?
The Jolly Jumper.
Put the thing in the doorway and the kid hangs and bounces up and down.
Yeah?
So my cousin had it, and he went wild in it when he was a kid. And then they put me in it, and I just hung there like this. So they called me Boinger.
I Boinger.
And it stuck.
Yo, if anybody is on Mr. I Boinger's Twitter feed, you know that he just...
Is that your handle? Is that your social media?
That's your social media.
JM Boinger is my Twitter
it.
handle.
What is it?
JM. No, actually, it's just Boinger. Sorry.
Yeah, I Boinger.
The ladies love it.
The
They love it.
ladies love Cool Justin. The fuck, man. You are LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool Justin.
That's right.
Yeah, man. So we're just gonna get our topics. You know, we do our top 10 independent albums. You know, we talk about, you know, if you're an independent artist, how to make way in this industry. You know what I'm saying? We're all gonna weigh in on what we do. Not only is Justin a sit-down comedian as opposed to a stand-up comedian, he's also how should I say? What's the fancy term? He's a mixologist.
Oh, okay.
AKA
Fancy bartender.
the bartender.
Okay.
He makes a mean margarita.
Well, I want to know what is the the latest mixes that's going on out in the city. So
Yeah.
and where he's bartending at.
Hey, listen, man.
Candlelight Spike Punch.
That's it.
Yo, dude, man. There's been many long nights.
Mike's going to love this free advertising.
Yo, dude, Mike is gonna be
What's
like,
the number? What's the address?
just go talk about the wings.
519 Central Avenue.
Talk about the wings. Talk about the wings. Oh man, so I started going to Candlelight.
Yeah.
Shit, in 1999.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I have a secret. I know Candlelight is a basically historic monumental restaurant.
Yo, did you guys get a plaque saying that you guys are like a historic monument yet? Because that shit is crazy.
They should get the first one if they haven't
Central
been.
Avenue in Scarsdale? No way.
No way, right? They'd be like,
They want us out of there. They
they're gonna be like, this is a historical site. People coming here high and drunk to get fucking wings, like
Full service.
Since 1955.
Since 1955, you
That's
can come
Some
here.
old drunks in that place.
Oh man,
Did they give not Nathan's, Walters a historic?
Walters? What else?
Walters just had something happen
Really?
a couple
Hot dog
years
spot,
ago. They
you
got
know.
some recognition.
Oh, okay,
Over in
yeah.
America.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nathan's got that little bullshit thing over there.
No,
on
but Nathan's
Central.
is corporate.
Yeah, Nathan's.
They're not family
But I mean,
like Candlelight.
Central Avenue used to be a staple. Like I used to go there and play the games.
Okay.
I think that was the first place I played Killer Instinct.
Oh really?
Like on the big game machine. Like
Mortal Kombat.
yeah, I was there for all that, man. So I started working at Filene's Basement that used to be on Central Avenue in the Midway Shopping Center. And then, you know, everybody was like, yo, let's go to Candlelight for lunch and get some wings.
Right.
And I was like, the hell is a Candlelight?
Right. Why would I eat?
Yeah,
chicken
called Candlelight Inn.
Right. They're gonna cook it by candlelight.
Like I didn't know what the hell it was. I went in there and I haven't. You can pry me out of there.
It's the best wings in. You could say
Westchester?
arguably, yeah. I was gonna definitely Westchester, but you could almost say New York.
We're state ranked.
Really?
Absolutely.
I bet.
So wait a second. What ranking is
The last ranking I saw, we were in the top 10. Probably
See?
top 5.
Oh
See?
shit.
See, so these are
Statewide.
serious.
So wait a
serious
second.
wings.
So
Super
my
Bowl
question
Sunday
is,
staple.
has the company? Well, if you know, has the company ever tried to go national and put it on a national?
We have one satellite location in Florida. That was
Yeah.
another brother of the two that own the place.
Yeah. So that one's in
lives
St.
on-
Augustine.
Okay.
Yeah, St. Augustine, Florida.
Yeah, but you guys never got in the competition.
No.
Okay. All
People
right.
always asking to franchise. Why don't you franchise?
Well, I mean, dude.
It loses its flavor. though.
Exactly.
Yeah, of course.
Exactly.
You water it down. The brand is not going to be.
It's
That's
got to be mom and pop.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
The key. That's
Yep.
really the key. You got to
Cash only.
Married to the business.
Cash only, right?
yo. So I went last night. Naya and I, well, was my son's mother.
Yeah.
We went to the Boyle down in NYC.
Okay.
There's one on Christie Street.
Okay.
And there's another one on which is a new location that they have. It's not too far, but it's definitely like Lower East. You got two locations. You got one on Christie Street, and then they have another location.
And they specialize in wings or
No. The Boyle, you got one in Greenwich.
Mm-hmm.
The one in Greenwich is new. It's on Waverly Place, 17 Waverly Place.
Okay.
Between Mercer and Green Street.
Yep.
And then you have the original, which is on Christie Street between Broome and Delancey.
Okay.
Now, it is a New Orleans style boil place.
I see.
So they boil
sounds good.
all the crawfish, the
Right.
crab, the lobster,
Right.
shrimp.
They make gumbo.
Yeah, they make gumbo. They
Gotcha.
put it all in the pot and they steam it, and then they bring it to the table in the fucking bag.
Wow.
Like they just drop it on the table, and they give you
Steaming hot.
Yo, dude, they give you surgical gloves.
Don't burn yourself.
dude,
That's
they,
not going to prevent you from getting burned.
yeah, no. So they give you surgical gloves,
Yeah.
and a nutcracker,
Right.
and a bib, and they be like,
Sounds classy.
Right. And a
Very
pat on the
class.
back.
yo,
Good
but
luck.
dude, there's a line out the door, bro. The one on yo, you know what's crazy? The one in the Lower East Side, I swear to you, is like a goddamn closet. Like you walk in and you're like, hi, yeah, we're here for the boil. Like it's just like mad people just walking by, and you just like, and it's packed. I mean, there's people at the bar drinking fucking martinis and got a crab leg like shoved in their mouth.
Right.
Like I was just like, what am I walked into? And Naya was like, well, they have another one on the other, like in Greenwich. And I'm like, all right, we'll go to that one. So I said, just to be sure, I said, we'll be on the waiting list. Everything's high tech.
Okay.
So you got to give them your telephone number, and they're going to text you.
When you get there, or is this like via their website?
When you get there,
Okay.
the one in the Lower East Side does not have reservations. It's first come, first served.
That's smart.
So if they run out of, I was gonna say if they run out of chicken. Sorry, sorry, black folks. I apologize. They don't serve chicken at the Boil. If they run out, you gotta eat chicken. You want boiled chicken? Yeah, like, but if they run out of certain things,
Well, yeah, but you can't have that on the menu because we would be there every day.
nah, dude, who wants boiled chicken?
No, nobody. But I don't know. I've never had. Have you ever had it boiled? No.
Who wants that?
We've all had boiled chicken at one point.
Oh yeah, you know what?
You
If
didn't know
went
it
to-
was boiled,
Dude,
but it was boiled.
If you ever went to public school, you had boiled chicken.
It's a good example. I want to know: Do you eat do you eat candlelight every day, or is there like?
No comment.
God damn, son. He was like, "Hey, fat ass, you
not
fucking eat
even.
candlelight every day." Like, damn.
No, I've
Jesus
I've
Christ.
worked in the service
we're a lot
industry, and I know
thicker.
how it is when you work at a place. But at the same time, it's not
tough
like
not to
you
eat when
you
you're
work at
there.
it. It's not
Yeah,
like
but
you
it's a
work at
full,
a shit.
yeah, it's
you
a
work
full,
at one of the
it's a
best
full
places.
kitchen. So
After
yeah, you
20
could.
After 21 years, it's
Yeah.
wings are like secondary now. Now
Yeah, it's
like,
not even-
What's on special tonight? Ooh, meatloaf. I'll have that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Crab cakes tonight.
Oh, jeez. So we ended up putting our reservation in for the one in Lower East Side, and we said, let's go see what the Greenwich. It's brand new. It's much bigger.
Okay.
So we get to the one in Greenwich. Now, the Lower East Side had a 90-minute wait, and the one in Greenwich had a 45-minute wait. So we just stayed at the bar. We had a couple of drinks, and then I texted the one back in Lower East Side, like, cancel our
Oh,
reservation.
so you were playing them off of each other.
Exactly.
Okay, that's smooth.
So then,
Yeah.
we sat down. They had oysters, and they were like slamming.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I didn't like about the way they did their oysters was that they shucked them, of course, but then you know how you get the fork and you're supposed to go in there and get it out yourself? Like they did everything for you. I was like, yeah, you took the experience away.
Handling your clams.
I don't want you handling my clams, sir.
Handle my own clams.
Yo, listen.
Grown ass man.
I put my clams in my own mouth. God damn it. I want it spicy.
Shove it in there. Myself. I want to shuck it.
I want to shuck my own fucking.
Shuck it, duck it.
I want to shuck my own oysters and my clams. Yeah, but it was good, man. It was really good. Shit, man. My weekend was kind of crazy.
Yeah, what was going on? Did you do any shows?
Yeah, I DJ'd in Friday night. I DJ'd at right down the block here. We're broadcasting from Portchester, if you didn't know. At McShane's. That's my Friday night gig. And Saturday night I DJ'd up in O'Connor's and Mount Kisco.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's this week coming up. I'm back at McShane's on Friday, and then Saturday I have a wedding in Delaware. So I got to drive down to Delaware to go.
Delaware.
Sings for some hoity-toity motherfuckers.
Delaware is the most nothing town. And no
You
offense
think
to-
so?
It's just such a blip
right.
on the map, right?
It is. We had to
It's
drive
such
through
a-
there to get to Ocean City.
I always wonder who lives in Delaware.
Delaware's all right, man.
Yeah, you've partied in Delaware.
I've partied in Delaware
It
before.
was a house party though, right?
Nah, it was like big. Delaware was, DMV is like,
Yeah,
Delaware,
but you
Maryland,
usually
Virginia.
go to
No, DC.
Maryland or
No, that's
Virginia to party.
that's
You don't go to
DC. I'm
Del-
sorry.
Yeah,
DC
yeah,
is
that's-
DC, Maryland, Virginia.
that's DC.
But Delaware is, Delaware's got their own.
I feel like they're on the outside of
Right.
DMV
College kids
wishing-
and taxes. Maryland's crab cakes and football. Delaware is college kids and taxes.
Right.
Right?
What
Probably get a
else
lot
is
of
there?
Pennsylvania
It's big.
kids.
Yeah,
It's middle
Delaware's
of
kind of
Delaware.
small.
Yeah.
But nah, I partied in Delaware before. They turn
Where
up out
haven't you
Delaware.
partied?
Shit, let's not get into that tonight.
That's true.
We should get into that tonight.
That's probably actually a short list, so that probably wouldn't take too.
Nah, bro. I've West
I've been
Coast, East
everywhere,
Coast.
man.
Dude, I've gone to some places, man. I partied with the best of them. I honestly, my favorite place to party is Louisiana. To be honest.
Yeah, New Orleans is. Have you been down in New Orleans?
I have not been to New Orleans.
Yeah, not.
You gotta get
But shit,
Got it.
Justin got his own stories, man.
I'm sure.
We fucking in
I'm
Mexico partying and shit. You know what? We're not gonna blow his spot out because his wife is probably watching. Like, what the fuck is he gonna say now?
I'll get it when I get home.
Oh yeah, man. But nah, it's cool, man. I got a lot of shit coming up. Got a lot of things going on, man. But let's get into these top 10 independent albums, man.
Let's do it.
Let's do this thing, man. So we got a little bit of change.
Okay, I like change. I do.
Hell yeah, man. Top 10 independent albums. Week ending, I don't know what day it is. I don't.
It's the 24th.
Yeah, the 24th. All right. Top 10 independent albums, ladies and gentlemen. So, Justin, if you know any of these motherfuckers, just jump right on in because
Right.
most
Right on
people
that.
don't.
No one's gonna know any of these. Don't
Yo, listen, it's crazy that every week our top 10 independent albums in the country. Now, Billboard only does one chart for independent.
Okay.
They don't do independent singles. They don't do, anything else. They only
They don't
do,
spend any more money.
They-
They stop at that.
They stop at independent albums. That's
Okay.
it. So, I mean, you kind of need it because independent albums, you know what I mean? It gives it a different. If you are independent single and you end up making it into the top 40, you've made it, pretty much.
Of the main Billboard.
Yeah, of the main Billboard.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
If you can make it,
Absolutely.
well, even if you can make it to the top 100.
So I see what you're saying. There's almost no reason for that.
Yeah, there's no
category.
reason to have an independent singles chart.
But I also kind of feel like I could see, maybe 5-10 years from now where the independent market has grown so much where it demands the respect to have that. You know what I mean?
You know what? Well,
Maybe. I mean,
You
I
know,
don't
it's
know.
no.
for the artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean to have someone say I have the #1 independent song
That could
in
be
the country.
entirely internet driven.
True. And now you don't really have to go off of sales. Pretty much, you can if you have 240,000 Spotify plays,
Right, and the X amount of downloads or whatever.
yeah, then you're pretty much on it.
Yeah.
So I mean it's changing. I would like to see in the next 10 years what other changes the music industry is going to do in order to include, because honestly technology is far ahead of the is the ones that are putting butts in the seats. They're making the money right now. The technology right now is what's driving the music industry. Before it used to be radio, it used to be television. Now the internet is the almighty dollar. So, but let's get into it, man. There's only one person, there's only one group here from last week.
Metallica.
Oh,
That's
wow.
it. Yep. Of course,
I listened
Metallica.
last
Even
week.
he knows.
They were,
Oh, he's one.
they were #1. They dropped to #2. Now they're #3.
Yeah, now they're
Sorry, I
number
got
3.
ahead of us a little.
It's all good.
It's all right. Don't worry about that.
He's ruining the list.
He's ruining the ball. Get him. Shut his mic off. No, shut his mic off. Number 10 is Deep Purple, and their album is called Infinite.
Wow.
Exactly. So, yeah, exactly.
I got to check that out.
This is this band has been out since 19. They started back in '68, and probably under a different name. And then by
No, it's the same. It's probably the same name.
yeah, probably the same name. But they've been their first album came out like '84. This is their
What is this, like their 6th album? 5th.
5th, brother. Deep Purple.
Yeah, they've been in the game for a minute. I got to check this album out. I haven't listened to it yet, but
This is their 20th studio album.
I was way off.
Oh yeah, way off. So Deep Purple came after the so-called British Revolution of music. After the Beatles. Zeppelin is definitely English, right? So after Zeppelin, there's a post-Zeppelin band, I guess you could say. But Deep Purple's been out for a long time. So Deep Purple is number 10. Number 9, Future Islands, and their album is called The Far Field. I think they're. I listened to a couple of their songs. It's definitely like electro pop kind of.
The album artwork is interesting. It looks like a murder scene, and someone's just throwing some dandelions on it.
They're synth. Yeah, no, that's a woman. Is there eyes in the middle of her body? It looks like that woman that had the life alert bracelet. I've fallen and I can't get up.
And her face
Is a flower.
is a flower.
I thought it was a cat.
It kind of looks like
a
a cat.
too. This is a think piece.
Pink Panther.
I'm glad we're not doing this show while I'm fucking high. This
Speak
has
for
been
yourself.
a wrap. Yo, so your eyes a little droopy today. Oh Jesus, it's gonna be a lot of mess ups in the show today, ladies and gentlemen. No, yeah,
So all right. So you said they were electro pop though.
yeah, electropop, electropop. So number 8, The Lax, American Revolution. So the Lax, I guess I didn't really go into the name, but I think they are. I think it's short for the Cadillacs. But they're southern. There's a southern rock band with rap.
So this is almost like what was that other one? The country band that was also
The two guys that was rapping.
yeah.
This more is like these guys are more. These more is like they play instead of them doing beats. They play their own instruments.
Gotcha.
Colt Ford is they're signed to Backroad Records.
Okay.
Indie label, a subsidiary of Average Joe's Entertainment.
Revolution.
Colt Ford, which I know, Colt Ford is a independent artist. He has his own independent country rap artist.
Okay.
So this country rap thing, as we
real.
already seen, is a little bit, it's an emerging little subgenre of rap. So I mean, that's what it is. No, number 7, Falling in Reverse, and their album is called Coming Home. Justin's like, I don't know any of these fucking people.
I'll give him a shot.
Yeah, you got to give him a shot.
Subscribe, Justin? Do you subscribe to any streaming music service?
I refuse to pay for music.
There you go, my man.
Really?
I'm a pirate. From way back.
Man. Jesus. So Falling in Reverse is they're a rock band. They're from Las Vegas, Nevada, and they only been out. They formed in 2008.
Music groups or artists are from Vegas.
Well, 702.
Right. Okay. Obviously.
We could Google it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just,
we can
I'm just
Google it.
curious. I'm gonna
Let's see.
look. I'm gonna look. Yeah.
I'm still looking at the Lax. They look like they'd be hanging out at the candlelight on a Friday night.
They might.
They might
They look like
get the wangs.
we're gonna have a revolution.
Revolution. Get the wangs. Kind of sauce you got with that, boy?
Relax. I'm gonna really check out. I really want to hear their music. I really want to hear their music.
How many famous bands
Uh-huh.
from Las Vegas? Let's see.
Because it's such a small town.
They got list of celebrities born in Vegas. That's probably not people from Vegas. Let's see. Jenna Jameson. She's
Makes
from
sense.
Vegas.
That makes sense. She seems like a product of Vegas.
She's got lungs. She can sing.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, she can blow.
She. Oh shit!
Where's my rim shot?
Jesus Christ! Kurt Busch,
Okay.
stock car racing driver.
Okay.
Matthew Gray Gubler,
Who's that? Actor?
actor, director, fashion model, some shit.
That's an
Davy
interesting combination.
Davy Chase. She was Big Love. She was in the HBO series Big Love.
Okay.
Janu Torrell. She's reality show contestant.
So no musicians, no music.
I'm looking.
Musical talent.
Chelsea Hightower, Thomas Decker.
Okay.
I can't really. No, don't really. Yeah,
Interesting.
I mean,
So 702's it,
yeah, pretty much. Man.
and this new band.
Oh, Mark. Oh, no. Slaughter, the lead singer from Slaughter is from Vegas.
Okay.
DeMarco Murray, the running back, he's from Vegas. I guess it's
They got talent, just no musical talent.
They import the musical talent.
They import. They don't need
yeah.
to.
So you got 702. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, if we reverse that and who the people who have performed at Vegas, it would be
Oh man,
endless.
it's ridiculous.
Endless.
Number 6.
Number 6.
The Maine, Lovely Little Lonely.
This artwork is depressing. They're just hands coming down out of nowhere, and they look like they're being.
Maybe she's in traction. Maybe she's hanging upside down.
I don't know. What kind of music? Is this?
This band is from Tempe. They're from Arizona. They're alt rock, pop rock. Band.
Okay.
But their stuff is I personally liked it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they have their first release was back in 2007. So they haven't. Yeah,
So they've been around for a minute.
Yeah,
A little bit.
they've been out for about a good 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, alt rock, pop rock. You know, that's the way they got doing now. Number 5, Tech Nine collabos, and the album's called Dominion. So if you're an independent artist and you don't know who Tech Nine is, kill yourself.
Yeah, big time.
Like, he is one of the top indie rap artists of pretty much all time. And don't take what I say literally, because I know somebody's gonna be like, hey, don't go around telling people to kill themselves. Like, what's wrong with you? Tech Nine.
Did you just make fun of somebody?
Yeah, hopefully they're watching. Bitch.
You hurt my feelings.
You go in, you know what? You go in your fucking shell and you talk a lot of shit, and then
That's what therapy's for.
yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, go
My
have
problem.
some. Yes, please have some.
Sticks and stones may break my bones, but
Yeah,
Derek's
Therapy
comments will never hurt me.
That's right. Therapy always helps. Therapy
always make me feel like I'm less of a person tonight.
I've heard this album.
Oh, have you heard?
Fire.
Yo, dude, he's got everybody on this album.
Yes, in great
Well,
collaboration.
this is so Justin. Tech Nine does these collabo albums. Like he comes out with them like every 2-3 years, maybe something like that.
Okay.
But he goes get the artist that he wants to do collabos with, and then he brings them into the studio, or they send tracks back and forth. That's the way people do collaborations now. They don't even get in the studio together. They just fly wave files across the country. But this dude is, every time he comes out with some kind of single or some kind of album, he's always charting. Now, he's not really well known on the East Coast, but if you go out to Arizona, California, you go out to Washington, state of Washington, they pump this guy's music all the time. I went out to Arizona for about a week to go visit one of my friends, and they had one of his songs like in heavy rotation.
right.
And I was just like, damn, they don't even play Tech Nine in New York. Like,
No,
at
he
all.
gets no radio play. I've
No,
never
none.
heard him on
None.
commercial radio, on Hot 97 or
Man, I heard him a
Power.
few times. Maybe, but that's when the DJ is mixing.
right.
Yeah.
But he's
It's
never
not-
in rotation.
Nah, he's not in rotation.
Can you
Nobody.
find him on the internet jukebox?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
AMA?
Yeah, he's on everything. I mean, he has cornered the market. Like they do. Forbes does the top 20, top 15 or 20. Highest grossing or richest rappers. This guy makes the list every time. Now he's not top 5. You know what I'm saying? He might be 19, 18.
But he's on the list.
But he's on the list.
He's on that list.
Like he started his own label about 10, 15 years ago. He's been thriving ever since.
He's doing
And
his
he-
own thing.
Exactly. Gets all the money.
Yep.
All the damn money.
God bless him. He's
Yep.
happy too, probably.
Yeah, no,
He
dude,
looks
he's
like he's
living.
having a ton of fun.
Yo, dude, I
He
saw.
looks like he's having a ton of fun.
They had him on. No, it wasn't Tiny. NPR does these Tiny Desk. It wasn't
Okay.
Tiny Desk
Yeah, yeah.
concert. But I saw him.
yeah,
he
I'd be
was just-
surprised to see him on that.
Yeah. Well, he has a very odd sounding voice.
He does.
He's got a very grovelly, low. But when he raps, it's like it's.
He's almost like a West Coast DMX.
Yeah, even
got-
though he's been out way before. Let me not say that.
But he reminds me of, his business model is like Cash Money. Just keep it to yourself. Sell it out of the trunk of your car until everyone's bumping it. And he's developed this cult following, and he's bubbled over to kind of make borderline mainstream money without selling out.
Right.
Just on his own.
Now he's the same. How old is Jay-Z now? 46,
Something like
47.
that.
Let's check.
He's going to be 50 soon, which is
I know,
a
right?
crazy thought.
Wow.
Jay-Z is 47. Tech Nine is 45. So let that sink in for a second.
Really?
Yeah, Tech Nine is 45 years old. Well, according to Wikipedia, but yeah.
All it takes is an edit. It's true. But it's interesting.
And
I mean,
he's still hustling. Good for him.
yeah.
His studio,
And he's got a product he can sell.
his first studio album came out in 1999.
Okay.
Jigga's first studio album came out in 96. So that gives you. That gives you.
96 and 92.
Nah, man.
Rock,
You talking about his singles? I'm talking about his albums.
no, but Reasonable Doubt. What year was that?
96.
I thought that was like 93. Anyway. All right. I don't want to derail.
No. You're not derailing. I'm just for the viewers and the listeners out there. I want to give you like a parallel between somebody that you've probably never heard of because they don't play it on terrestrial radio on the East Coast.
They need to.
You know what I'm saying? But let's see when his. Let me see here. We're doing on the spot research tonight, baby.
It was
Yeah.
96, dude.
Yeah,
I don't
reasonable
know.
doubt. 96. June 25th, 1996.
Yeah, you're right.
So, you know, to all the viewers, all the listeners out there, Tech Nine is only 2 years younger than Jay-Z. And his Tech Nine's first album came out in 99. And he's still out here grinding. So let me see. And his collabo series, his first collabo in the collaboration series was Misery Loves Company, 2007. Then he came out one in 09, 2010, 2011, 2014, and then 2015, and then this one is 2017.
Right.
So,
he's got a crazy work ethic. Crazy work ethic, and
the
his
people
team,
that signed,
the people around him. I mean,
the people that are signed to him, are making like headway in the music industry, and they're part of an independent. You know, they're part of an independent
It's like
movement.
one big family.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's like a family. They take care of each other.
I thought you
They
said
look
it's
out
like
for
a
each
white family. And I was like, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I guess it is kind of like they do well. They take care of each
I
other.
was like, exactly, Justin.
Suburbanite rap.
It's like a Caucasian family.
keeping the money in house, which
Yeah.
is smart.
Right. You ain't taking anything from me.
You're right. Giving Pepsi my money.
No, jeez. They burnt Mike's hair.
That's what I said. I posted. I
man.
said that was the first time I knew they weren't fucking with us.
Can't mess
We
with
should have
Michael.
known.
Don't mess with Michael.
Michael already messed with himself, man. That man
Oh, of
chopped his
course.
face all up. I don't know.
Somebody let him do that. It's terrible.
Number 4, ladies and
Number
gentlemen.
4.
Bethel Music, and the album's called Starlight, recorded live on tour.
Okay.
Another praise and worship group, but these guys actually
Give it to him.
they playing instruments, and you know, it's not a choir based thing. These guys they're hardcore.
Hardcore what?
Hardcore for Jesus.
The Lord.
For the Lord.
For the Lord.
LAWD, the Lord.
Stress on the W.
The W. I listened to a couple. Listen, man. I love gospel music. I couldn't get through. I couldn't get through the Bethel music.
There's something about just trying to put such a serious message, no matter what it is, into like
song form.
music in song form. There's just a comedy element of it.
Because we a couple weeks ago we had another praise and worship group that was on the charts.
Yeah.
And their song was called "You Deserve It," and they made they made the shit into a meme. Like they were like, when you see your ex-girlfriend fucking up in life, it was like, you deserve it. like they took the meme, they took the song, you deserve it. I was just like, oh man.
It's such matter-of-fact things in lyrical form.
Because we're living in satire, so like nothing's off limits.
Right.
Especially guys our age grew up with The Simpsons and
Yeah.
you know that kind of
That's actually
humor.
a theory.
And everything is
That's actually funny. You brought that. It reminds me of a theory I had with Frank about how things have gone so far because of reality TV. It's bent our sense of humor. So it's like shit is totally off right now.
Right.
Just reality. Like
There
there
was-
was a
we see
point.
as satire.
Right.
The generation behind us sees as reality.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, they think it's that way because they grew up.
You know,
with
somebody.
it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
They
Tristan.
lost their,
Their
they
funny
lost
bone
their-
almost.
Yeah.
So I was
It has
not
to
to
be
get off.
really, like you have to draw that horse to water and make them drink.
Right.
To
Yeah, yeah.
understand the humor.
You're right.
Yeah,
Like, you
somebody
can't
was saying
show-
something.
Yeah.
I was watching this
Oh,
video.
that's not funny. They either get offended or they
Right,
don't get
right.
it.
And you know what's so
Right.
crazy?
Right.
There was a video that I watched. Somebody sent me a link, and I can't show it here because we can't really show nudity on the show.
We can't.
What?
Facebook won't allow it.
Yeah. Nah.
I mean, we will allow it. We can put it right. Oh, we can't put it. It's not live action.
yeah. No. We're not gonna put it down.
All right,
So
I'll keep
there
my
was
clothes
a.
on for tonight's show. When you guys,
I know you've been dying since Sue's Rendezvous closed. I know you've
Right?
been looking. I know you've been looking to get
for a
it.
new
Oh, my
release.
goodness.
Shit is crazy. But there was a video that's on Vimeo, because you know Vimeo lets you put nudity and whatever on it.
I
Yeah.
did not know that.
So I'm watching this video, and there's this woman, this black woman. I mean, she's butt ass naked, titties out, just everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was trimmed down there. It wasn't totally bare,
Okay.
but she was just
She's
like,
doing maintenance.
she did, you know what I'm saying?
She look comfortable?
She looked comfortable. Put it like that. So, so then she goes, "Does my titties offend you?" And I'm watching this on my phone, and I'm like, "Oh God, is anybody watching me?"
Right, is anyone behind me?
Because there's this black woman, these big old cans, and she was like, "Does my titties offend you?" She was just like, "Does my nakedness offend you?" And she goes on and on about, you know, sexuality and nudity, and we have become so, like, just because someone's naked, they're like, "Oh God, you can't, no, we can't show that." But she said, when you go on the internet, when you go on Facebook, when you go on WorldStar, you can see people getting hit upside the head with a fucking shovel. You can see people getting beat up, smacked, punched, knocked out. When you turn on the news, if there's somebody that robbed the store, pulled out a gun, or gun butted, what
show the
the
video.
knockout game that
Yeah.
the kids was playing and they were doing it all over the Bronx,
place.
Brooklyn,
Yeah.
And the more they
Queens.
put it on the news, the more people did it.
You put it on the news that random people are walking down the street, and you're cocking back and punching them in the face. She was just like, the society, their outlook is totally effed up, like totally fucked.
Yeah.
And she was just like,
They
so my
spoon-feed it to us.
yeah. She was like, so my nakedness offends you. So she was just like, Mark Zuckerberg and Facebook can tell me that I can't be nude. She was just like, maybe in a group I can do it. Maybe, and you know what I'm saying? But it's got to be secretive. But she was like, you promote violence.
You have to invite people into groups, and they can still rat on you.
Right. And they can shut your page down.
You asked to be here. What do you get out if you don't like it?
So she was just like, we promote violence and promote, you know, the wrong thing on these things. She was like, we come into this world naked. Like, when we leave this earth, our clothes, even our clothes deteriorate when we get buried. If we get, you know, cremated, that all goes away. We come into this world without anything. We're going to leave this world without anything, pretty much.
Right.
Because all your worldly possessions is going to get passed on to whoever, you know, next to kin or kids
If
or
you're
whatever.
lucky to have any.
Yeah.
For some.
Yeah, for some. Yeah, I
still
shot
love-
up. I
I
shot
love
up
the
the club, and never be the same now. I'm locked up.
Game over.
Shot up the club. Yo, dude, I shot up the club, bro.
Yes, you did. You did.
Yo, dude, you go inside to have a good time. You poke around a little bit, and then you shot up the club.
What about the guy last week who was shooting people
Oh man.
on Facebook?
Yeah, we talked.
Oh.
Yeah, he recorded it first and then put it up on Facebook. So he didn't do it live. Because if he did it live, they would have caught him faster. Because they could.
Oh, is that what it is? Because people
Right.
are like, how come Facebook couldn't find him?
Because he recorded
I
a
see.
A
video
lot of that
and then
was, there was a lot
uploaded
of
it.
fluff, I think.
You think
We
so?
didn't find out all the facts yet. They said
Yeah.
in the beginning he killed 15 people
No,
or 13
he said
people.
He said that in
he
the video.
said
and
he
they were
killed.
reporting that as news.
Right.
Yeah, but you can't.
There's
you
no way.
can't-
I mean,
No,
you
I
would've
think
had
you're
to go
right.
on a
I think there
huge
was-
spree.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. I think there were some news outlets that were jumping the gun. They were
Right.
just saying, since he said it,
They've
we're going to take it
always
as
jumped
fact.
the gun.
Just because they want to be first and they want
Exactly.
to get your
Piggybacking
attention.
on what we just said, the news outlets now take every. Look at what happened. What was that flight that disappeared and crashed into the
Malaysian
ocean?
flight.
The Malaysian flight.
The one they still haven't found? Or
One
is it-
shot down by Russian jets.
See, here comes Justin with the
There
fucking
was one
conspiracy
shot.
theories.
There was an airliner shot down by the Russians.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Wasn't that one? That one disappeared.
I want to know
Thanks,
what happened
Justin.
to that thing, man.
To our viewers,
Really do.
Justin's views are that of Justin Views and I Boinger, and not of OTV Live or Zendaza Entertainment Group.
And you may not share them without express written consent.
Yo, but there was a news channel. I think it was out in California or Arizona. It was on the West Coast, and somebody wrote in and said we have the flight crew's names, and they were all wrong, and it was just like the flight names was like We Too Low.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
We Too Low.
Something Wong.
Right. Something Wong.
Right.
Holy fuck. and Bing and Boom Dung Ing or some or Boom Bing Ow or some shit like that. And they ran with the story, bro. Like and they was like, we have the names of the Malaysian flight crew. We Too Low. Holy fuck.
One Direction.
Something Wong and Bing Dung Ow or Bing Ding Ow or some shit like that. I said, do you mean to tell me we have gotten to the point in this society, in our country, that every news outlet has to fucking be the first one to get information and put it out first? What happened to getting it right? What the hell happened to getting it right?
Getting it right are the independent .com media.
I have a theory that shows like TMZ forced these news networks to try and be faster, because I remember when TMZ called Obama's first election.
Yeah.
Before the new major news outlets, that's when people were like, the majors were
Well,
like, holy shit.
I think during the election, it's if you have a brain, you can probably figure it out when the percentages are rolling in, and it's 9:30, and they're like, wait till California comes in.
Right.
Oh, it's too late. It's already over. Those 55 electoral votes don't mean anything right now.
You know what? Let's get back to that. We're going to finish these off.
We got here from Starlight, live on tour. Christian rock. Is that how we got here? Amazing. We don't need Jesus. We have Jesus with us.
We have Jesus with us.
He's our co-pilot.
Oh,
He's
man.
right here.
He's right next to We Too Low.
Oh, he is now.
Oh, man.
Too soon?
Oh, boy.
That was the other guy's name. Too soon.
Number three. Metallica.
Thank you.
Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Number 2 last week, then number 3.
If I meet these guys, I'm going to punch them right in the face just for this.
Yo, dude.
They killed Napster. Bastards.
Yo, dude, we had this
Don't
conversation.
think I don't hold it against you, Metallica.
Yo,
I know you're listening.
Fucking Lars.
Over and over again.
Hey, Lars.
Yeah.
Right.
Lars Ulrich. He's got the weirdest name of all time.
Be on time for band practice.
Number 2, Joey Badass. All-American Badass. And All-American is spelled KKK.
Okay.
That must be a positive album.
So far.
Something for the kids to listen to. Get a little education outside the classroom.
Hey, yo, this is, ladies and gentlemen, All-American Badass is the new compilation from Reading Rainbow.
It's like it's so cliche now. It's like that's what you named your album. That was creative and original.
Wait, is Joey Badass is the one? I don't even know why you put. Well, whatever. Hey, all right. Number one. I didn't get to listen to it, but the number 1 independent album in the country is from Father John Misty.
Is this another?
I didn't even get to do any research. Like,
is he like a father of the cloth?
This isn't that fossil you had on last week, right?
Oh, there you go, man. Yo, you and Gypsy, bro. You and Gypsy.
What did I do?
Yo, dude, I was just like, oh, he's classic. He was like, this man is.
He was old when he died. That guy.
You think they just propped him up with the hat in front of him?
Probably.
Oh man, y'all too, man. Yeah. Dude, you don't have any love for the senior citizens. I love you, seniors. You and your medical alert bracelets and necklaces.
And your easy to replace hips.
Yo, dude, let me tell you
They
something.
have those ride-along scooters now.
Dude, did you see
They don't even have to try.
Did you see the walk-in bathtub that they've been promoting?
Oh, the one that goes over the bathtub.
I gotta tell you,
you could walk into it.
Yeah. They
can
pull it out.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I have in the master bedroom, it's a stall shower. It's a tight space.
Yeah.
You put, it's in the attic. So
You
when I
can't fit
saw
in.
that commercial, I bumped my head on the. If I go too far in, I bump my head. But I saw that sit-down bath, and I was like,
Oh,
That might fit right in that space.
Dude, that's the most G shit I've ever seen.
Right?
Just walking into your bathtub.
Fuck conserving water.
Right. Fuck climbing in that shit. I might slip, break something.
I'm all in there.
Oh, man.
I almost fell in the shower yesterday.
Well, that's because you be fucking blitzed out of your fucking mind.
I gotta be high. I ain't high.
Yo,
right.
dude. Yo, marijuana and
What do you
fucking
expect to
slippery
smoke in the
surface.
shower? Come on.
Can you imagine? With a fucking ashtray on the side?
Hey. No, but one time I caught myself really close. Oh, shit, I almost broke my neck.
Oh, dude, man.
That first step.
It's a doozy. It's a doozy. Father John. We got to play a song from Father John Misty. Can we? Father John.
You want to play a song?
I was waiting for the music. I thought we were going to sample like each one.
Nah, we try not to do that.
All right.
Because we want people to actually go. So this guy is what? Father John Misty is 35? I'm older than this guy?
But is he a preacher? Is he really a
No, he's American. He's a singer, songwriter. He's a guitarist.
Okay. Country.
He was in former indie rock band Sax on Shore, Fleet Foxes, and Jeffrey Titties Nile. What the fuck?
Jeffrey Titties. Okay.
Is he related to Nefertitties?
Right.
The fuck is this?
Jeffrey Titties.
Well, he's also made contributions to albums by popular artists, including Beyonce, Lady Gaga, and Kid Cudi.
Shout out to Nefertiti.
Yeah. Jeffrey Titties.
Jeffrey
now.
Titty. Okay.
Jeffrey Titties. He's from Rockville, Maryland. How many albums this guy got? Holy shit. Damn. Well, he changes his name. Father Josh Tillman is his real name, and he's released albums since 2003 up to 2010, and now he's Father John Misty. He's got an album in 2012, 2015, and then 2017.
So this guy just jumps around in different personalities. And
I mean, dude, at the end of the day, if you're signed to one indie label as one thing, and you can come out as something else on another.
so it's like it's almost like he prints the whole situation. Like he just changed his name to not get out of a contract, but just to come out with more.
Not necessarily. I mean, at the end of the day, his last album, if he was on a indie label, came out in 2010 under Jay Tillman. So it looked like it could be that his contract was already over and done with. You know, by that time, he says, "Well, let me do something else."
Right.
You know what I mean? But
well, he's got the #1 independent album in the country right now.
right.
So he's doing good work.
Oh shit!
It's on tour. Get him on StubHub.
Get him on StubHub.
Get him on StubHub.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of just music in general, Kendrick Lamar's tour.
Yeah, the Damn Tour.
Yeah.
You gonna go check it out?
I think so. It's in July.
Are you gonna fucking enjoy it, or are you just gonna be there and just be like, yeah?
Nah, I'm not. No, I get into my shows.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I'm high energy. I'm jumping. I'm trying to wave surf.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
So you a light guy, man.
No, I'm too old for that shit.
My big ass can't be wave surfing nowhere.
You could.
They be dropping my ass.
You should jump in the crowd, see what they do.
You know what I have a fear of when you crowd surfing? Somebody fucking sticks a finger in your ass.
Is that what you
I
think
can
of?
think of far worse things that happen to you. Come on.
Yo, dude,
When's
I
the last time you went to the doctor?
yo,
Oh, you're not 40 yet.
nah, I'm
Never
not 40
mind.
yet. Just wait around for 3 years, right?
Maybe that's what he's subconsciously
I mean,
thinking
if they
of.
try and get 2 fingers in there,
Right.
you have a problem. You know, at least without your permission. I mean,
I
Little popcorn butter.
yo, you and this, yo, I don't know what. Hell no, B.
It's your thought, your fantasy.
It's not a fantasy. I'm
Muammar
just.
Gaddafi, they're going to gouge you with the ass while they're crowd surfing? Like,
I don't think anyone wants a dirty finger during their concert experience.
yeah.
Yo, I only got one thing to say. Oh man,
It's your idea.
Oh man, Jesus Christ. Nah, man, but you know what? You ain't gotta pay for. I probably knows he's got some contrived. Let me stop talking about Mr. Tillman like that. Father John Misty got the #1 album.
Father John Misty.
Father John.
Congratulations to him.
Jesus. I think we took a whole episode to do the top 10 independent albums, man. We just talked about a whole bunch of shit, man. So, when it comes down to it, man, Mr. I. Boinger, you've been at this spot for a long time, man.
So I've been I've been there for 21 years. I've been there for half my life, and I've most likely lived half my life.
That means you'll be 80.
Midlife crisis is front and center right here, right now.
Do you think so?
Absolutely. This is the apex.
We're streaming it
of
live.
The midlife crisis. Streaming live to you now on OTV. I bought a Jeep. Did I tell you that? I got
Did you finally bite the bullet?
I did.
Your wife was going to kick your fucking ass.
She was fine. She's like, whatever makes you happy.
He's got a good woman.
No, she
I
plotting.
do have a good woman.
She plotting.
She might be
on your
plotting,
ass.
but she's still good. Whatever it is, I deserve it.
It's a slow plot.
You know.
Well, what Jeep did you get?
I bought a 2002 Wrangler Sahara.
Oh, okay.
Shorts. I would say through my hair, but there's not much left.
You get the little wing,
Yeah.
like
I have a little wisp in the front. So that was my gift to myself for my midlife crisis.
Oh, all right. Well, there it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's all
man.
downhill from here.
Have you thought about what you're going to get yourself for yours?
I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I think I'm gearing up. I think I'm gearing up to get everything that I want in the next 5 or 6 years.
Okay.
So hopefully by the time I hit 45, 50, I'll be doing what I love, and it's just going to gig every day of the week.
There it is.
You know what I mean? That's all I want. I don't want anything. I don't want anything. Crazy. I don't need.
Come on, you want one Ferrari?
I'm not really big on cars like that, man. I want something that's going to run. Don't get me wrong. I'll lease
a big fat Cadillac.
I can see you.
Glitz and
Suicide
glitter all over
doors.
it. Yeah.
Nah, I'm
rolling
good.
like Boss Hog.
Not me, man.
Taking
Dude,
jumps.
to be perfectly honest with you, yo, you know what's crazy? I was talking to a couple people. I talked to this guy when I was working on Lower East Side with Guzzo and Blue.
Okay.
And this guy was, he had started his own .com and shit, and he ended up selling. He had an app that he created. He ended up selling it for, probably about early few teen million, maybe 13, 14 million.
Okay.
And now he does consulting. And he told me, he was like, dude, all these cars and the really rich guys, they don't even lease their cars. They don't even buy their cars. They become part of a motor club, and they pay $10,000 up front or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And they can get any car that they want for any.
It's like a timeshare.
Yeah.
Almost.
Intermediate amount of time.
I've seen that with even private jets and stuff like that.
Yeah. There's no point. He was just like, you put in the 10,000 or 15,000. You're part of the, part of this club. He was just like Jay-Z is a part of one of the
upfront fee.
Yeah, it's like a
dues, right?
Yeah. It's no, there's no dues. It's like you put it up there.
Maybe you can talk your wife into a second midlife crisis gift.
Sure.
And you can say she's involved.
I might buy one for her.
There you go.
Yo, it's crazy.
I got my eye on a little vet.
Okay.
Hey.
She's not a car person, but the only time she ever said anything was, "Oh, that car's cute." It's like a '80s vet. So I was like,
I would go private jet.
Private jet.
I'm afraid to fly, so I probably will not be.
So wait a second. You don't fly?
I've flown, of course, but I hate it.
Really?
Absolutely hate it.
It's just not your thing.
It's not my thing. Although the last time around was pretty cool because I went with the family to Disney. So seeing my kids on the plane for the first time and watching them, they were fired up. We're going to Disney, and they're like, "Oh my god, the plane's taking off!" And they were just like, my son was all over the place.
Oh, okay.
So that was relaxing. Then he was 6. Now he's 8.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I took a train the first time to Disney from New York down to Orlando.
Oh wow.
And that was an experience. It was great.
A train.
It was one
Disney
of those.
got it all, man.
It was one of those trains where you could put your car on it, on the train. So we took our car with us, and it was like a 24-hour trip. Got to spend the night.
Would
on
you
the
drive
train.
to like the Carolina? I mean, train to the Carolinas or all the way to Disney?
All the way to Orlando.
All the way to Orlando.
All the way to Orlando.
Jesus.
Yeah, we did that. It was a crazy trip. I remember, and I was like 10 years old, and there was I remember befriending some kid. We were running up and down the train, just having fun, just doing kid shit. And then we ran into this guy in the last car, and he was a magician. He did this trick where he would tell a story while he was playing the cards and shit like that. And it was just crazy how he did. Like, it was one of the craziest trips I've ever taken. It was like
How
one of
long
those-
ago was this?
90?
How long
88?
does it take to get there on a train?
24 hours.
24 hours.
It was 24 hours.
Damn, a whole day on the train?
Whole day. I got sick though once. I had the cheesecake. I woke up throwing up.
How old were you then? You like,
I was like 8 or 9.
oh shit.
I was a kid.
Yeah, nah, I can't. I can't be on the train that long. I remember doing, the tours and shit when it was on the bus.
Yeah.
And I had to switch ass cheeks because they went numb. Like I was sitting on the one side like this for about a good half an hour, and then I had to switch it up and go on the other one.
Right.
Them Greyhound buses or them charter buses, man.
Yeah.
Like, I should.
That's a tough ride.
I met some nice ladies on the bus though.
Oh yeah, you definitely can meet people. And that's the other thing. You get to know the people that you're sitting with. I mean, I was a kid, but you can meet
True.
people.
All right. Well, tonight's episode was brought to you by Koi Creative Space. That's KOI, creativespace.com. Go check them out. Say what's up to Jonathan.
What up, Jonathan?
What up, Manir? What's going on? Make sure you go check them out. They're located on Mamaroneck Avenue in White Plains, New York. So go to KOI, creativespace.com, and mention OTV, and you will get 20% off of your membership. Also, you can also go take a tour. There are a few different packages that they have. I don't know if parking is included as of yet, but they do have a parking lot, municipal parking lot in the back for your car. So just take a drive over. It's called KOICreativespace.com, right in the heart of White Plains, New York. So if you're independent creative, you need a space to, write a script. You need a space to, draw your comic book. You need a space to have a presentation. That's the place for you to do it. It's KOICreativespace.com. So today was fun, man. It breezed by, man.
Yeah, this was great.
Thank you
this
for having
was awesome.
me.
Yeah, no doubt,
It's an
man.
honor to be here.
So,
Next time he's got to bring wings, though.
oh,
At least
Well, I went from being a guest to being co-host
Yeah.
in a matter of 36 hours. So I was almost the host 5 minutes before showtime.
Oh, really? You were gonna do a stand-in for him?
was-
yeah.
I was
He's
ready to
gonna
roast
come in
him.
and be like, "Hi, I'm
I was
Boinger."
downstairs in front of the building talking to myself. I was going to do
Oh, you
street
were that guy
performance.
outside. I saw.
I was standing right in front of the building.
That's
Yeah.
right. He was. I saw him.
Nah, I had him waiting, man. I was tied up
Uh-huh.
at the moment.
He's on Jamaican time.
Yo, man,
I'm almost there.
I'm almost there, man.
And then the dude was out of space. You saw
Yeah.
the beam?
This is crazy, man.
Be right there. It was an astronaut.
I'll be right there. But thank you to my boy Justin.
My pleasure.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. Make sure you you got 2 Twitter handles, man. But one's private and one's public, right?
Something like that.
Okay, I got you. So make sure you go check him on Twitter, Boinger.
At Boinger.
At Boinger.
Boinger. If you want to laugh, you can follow me at One Smart Fellow.
One smart fellow, Boinger on at Boinger. You can follow me, the singing man, the karaoke guy, or I'm not even gonna tell you what else I'm into. But you can follow me at Mr. D Wise. That's on Instagram, Twitter, and I also have my Facebook page, my Facebook music page, and make sure you subscribe to OTV Live on YouTube. So we're not going to put up full episodes because y'all guys don't have that attention span. So we chop up all the episodes and we put them on our YouTube page. So just put in OTV Live, put in the name of any of our guests. That's Caitlin Dwyer, Wednesday Adams, DJ Robbie Rob. We had Guzo on the show. Oh, man, who else we had? Noah Haidu. Say what's up to Noah.
Dark Crystal.
Oh, yeah, Black Crystal.
Black Crystal, sorry.
What'd you say?
Dark.
Dark Crystal.
Same.
That
Same
was the
thing.
movie. I was thinking of the movie.
Dark Crystal. Black Crystal. Yeah,
She was fun.
Nah, she was definitely dope. But check us out, man. It's OTV Live. We're here every Monday night at 8. And as always, keep it indie, baby.